This is a video tutorial for setting up an IoT account with Keywe Smart Door Lock Push-Pull model. This smart lock model consists of two components, the touchpad and the gateway. The first component is the touchpad. Touch screen, and it will light up. And in the back of the door is battery generated. There's a register button right here, and then this is a open and close button. And this is the manual open and close button. The other component is the Z-Wave gateway. We call it gateway. The gateway is paired up with the lock. One gateway can manage multiple locks. Every gateway has a unique serial number which is needed for setting up the lock account in Airhost PMS. Airhost PMS controls the locks by communicating with the gateway. Next part of this tutorial is to go over with you how to set up a lock account. To set up a lock account on Airhost PMS, please sign in to your Airhost account. Under the Listing Management tab, click on the IoT lock accounts. On the left, click on the blue New IoT Lock Account button. A pop-up window will appear. Select Keywe for the lock type. Enter a unique gateway name. If you have more than one gateway, choose a name which is easier to identify. Enter the gateway serial number, which is located at the back of the gateway. Enter the country code where the lock will be located. Click Save and will bring you to IoT account detail page. This is the IoT account detail page. On the left, it is the gateway details. On the right will consist of the lock details that are managed by this gateway. Click on the blue New IoT Lock Device button. On the pop-up screen, it is the instructions for connecting the lock and the gateway. At this point, you need the lock to be close by. To locate the red button next to the battery, the master code from Keywe. When you are ready, enter a name for the new lock, then press the Save button. You will hear a loud beep, then follow the registration command. When the registration command is completed, wait for a few seconds. A melody will be played from the gateway, indicating successful registration of the lock. Now hit Save button. After this point, wait for the melody. The lock is now added to the gateway. Next, go to the lock detail page. On the left are the details of the lock. It shows the location for this lock you have created. It is now set at lock status. It shows you the battery level of this lock. This model doesn't support Wi-Fi function, so we can ignore that. This Link a Room button allows you to link this lock to a specific room. On the pop-up screen, click on the drop-down menu. Pick the house and room number that you have previously created. The system will detect any overlaps. Double-check, then press the Apply button. At this point, you have linked the lock to a specific room. To unlink the lock from a room, simply click on the orange Unlink button. After a guest makes a booking and the booking is confirmed, a PIN will be generated. The PIN is valid from the start date to the end date. The start date being the check-in date, the end date is the check-out date. There are three kinds of status: upcoming, current, and deactivated. When status is set as upcoming, the PIN is on standby until the start date. The status will change to current at start date. The PIN is now ready for use. Status will change to deactivated at end date. The PIN will be invalid. You have to refresh the page in order to see the change of status. Here are the examples after refreshing the page. The lock is now on current status and PIN is ready to be used by guests for the duration of stay. At the end of stay, the status will change to expired. The PIN will be invalid. We will show you a demo of how the lock will work in real-life situation using the PIN. There is a revoke access button provided if you need to deactivate the PIN. After that, the PIN is invalid. Guests will not be able to use their old PIN to open the door. Let us revoke it. Once the status is changed to deactivated, instantly the smart lock will detect it and the door will not open using the old PIN. This is the end of the video tutorial. If you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you for watching.